Ireland, you are the river rush, always fluid, in flux, in need of a little hush. My Ireland is talking to itself, but so busy listening to Joe it's not hearing anything. My Ireland is saying, Gra go Joe agus a sláinte Diageo. My Ireland is reading in the ears, and not watching what's happening now, while many are raining in tears trying to cope somehow. My Ireland is terrified of leaving the immersion on, and lamenting not having won the Eurovision in God only knows how long. My Ireland loves laughing at O'Brien and Norton. My Ireland is sending gifs and emojis while waiting for absolution. My Ireland needs a vision, an Aisling, to move on from bacon, cabbage, potatoes, leprechauns, and Jesus Mrs. Brown's boys. My Ireland is checking itself after a Queen's Noble call, and in Dublin Castle heard the Uachtaráin agus a Cairde from Al Lizzie. My Ireland is dizzy from misinformation and celebrations arising from the proclamation. My Ireland wonders if it's a sovereign people, still under the shadow of a steeple. My Ireland constantly asks, was it for this? And an bhfuil cheadagam dogad í an leithreas?
My Ireland is Savita needing agency to Magdalen laundries. My Ireland is hysterical and in denial of being patriarchal. My Ireland didn't wake the feminists. Queen Maeve was an early riser.
My Ireland, you are the command man, praying to St. Bridget, Ireland playing frigid, naysayers and tegsayers. My Ireland, you are still hailing Mary, Mother of Grace. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Thanks for the embrace. My Ireland, wishes Grace O'Malley, our pirate queen, could be out to Sheld Sea.
My Ireland is cherishing anything, from an Instagram snob of ham and cheese toasty to finding a right filter for that selfie. My Ireland is a rich land pressed by pennies.
My Ireland is the quiet man of Waterford whispers, shouting for us all. My Ireland isn't sure about what to do about water charges, but needs someone to take the fall.
My Ireland should learn from its rivers and burst its banks. My Ireland needs to go back to the source, the initial trickle, a spring, and trickle out its flow. My Ireland needs to let go. My Ireland saw Sinead ripping up the Pope and isn't able to cope, so we're Pieta House, Apollo House, Pelican House for our New Age blood sacrifice and ghost estates.
My Ireland doesn't know what a tracker mortgage is, and it's hoping it's not too late.
My Ireland sees the goodness in the kindness of its people every day, which bonds us just enough to get by.
My Ireland's sense of community isn't ready to die.
My Ireland celebrates the underdog who pull like a dog. We're not here to take part, we're here to take over.
My Ireland, you are the Guildford 4, Rossper 5, Birmingham 6, travelling people and forgotten demographics. My Ireland is a terrible beauty, agus mullen óga, agus tuigfid sí. My Ireland knows that when all the others were away at Mass, there was a meeting on the turned stairs.
My Ireland can let go of all its cares. It has the arts. We've the salmon of knowledge and blistered hearts. My Ireland has warriors like Damon Dempsey singing Colony and Katie Taylor knocking out misogyny.
My Ireland, you are the river rush of the Carrow, Nor, For, Shore, Shannon, Lagan, Lee, and let every tributary wash over me, wash over you, wash over us.